Good morning, everybody. I took this ice tray thing here and poured, what is this? It's Starbucks coffee in here and made coffee ice cubes. So now I'm just going to make some morning coffee with coffee ice cubes in it. It's kind of dark, doesn't it? Can you see that? Yee! I've never done it with this kind of coffee. I usually do it with my own coffee in the coffee pot that's left over. This might be a little strong, I don't know. So, 3 ought to do her. We'll get my creamer out. So then I'm gonna go, that's all I have to do. I mean, creamer in this, and that's, oh, wait a minute. Let's try this. First, put some coffee in it. There. And then this. Let's see how that works. Oh, that's way too much, Kendra. Well, it is what it is. What do you think? It's kind of cool. Okay. Anyway, I mostly just wanted to get rid of that because it's time to go. And then I want to put a lid on this. Give it a swizzle. Cover the hole a little bit. I got chocolate coffee on my thumb. Chocolate? No. Brown coffee like chocolate. Boy, that made a mess here. Paper towels. Okay, so what I was going to say is today is the day after the 4th. Well, glad you had to see that. All up in here, look at this. Now I got a big mess to clean up. Wah, wah, wah. Okay. Should I turn the camera off? Cut. This is going to be more than a little job because I got to empty this whole thing out because I splashed it up in here. Oh, mercy. So anyway, my name is Kendra, and this is my channel, Kendra Full of Joy. That was the least joyful thing I've done so far today. But anyway, here's my coffee. It might be worth it to have somebody else make it for me. It's very good. I will drink it. Today is my daughter's birthday, as I was going to say. And so I'm going to do something fun with her later. She's not a little girl. She's a grown-up lady. She has an 18-year-old son and an 8-year-old daughter. And the dogs want to go out. One thing after another around here. Talk to you in a little bit. Here we go. We're going for somewhere. Say bye, Donna.
Bye, Donna.
So this is called the Ruby Slipper Bar and Grill, and this is where we had lunch. And there's a story behind that of why it's called the Ruby Slipper Bar and Grill. So the reason for that is here in Western Washington, and especially Port Orchard, it's very, very unusual to have a tornado. They just don't happen here. It doesn't happen. There are no tornado horns or anything like that, like it was when I grew up in Oklahoma. But anyway, so in December of, what, maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I don't know, we had a tornado, and it went right down this road. That over there, you can't see it, maybe we'll drive out in front of it, there's a biker bar, and on top of the biker bar was a actual motorcycle, don't go yet, with a skeleton driving. He was like the biker. Well, that was never found, I guess. It went with the tornado. This restaurant that we were just in was destroyed, as were several houses. One of them was a family that I nannied for. It removed the upstairs portion of their home. They had to live in a hotel for a couple of months. The whole thing was crazy. My son called me when it was going down. It was only raining at our house, and he said, "Mom, there's a tornado in Port Orchard." And I said, no, where did you hear that silly talk? Anyway, it was right. It is crazy. Anyway, that's why. And I'd not been in there since it was destroyed. And when they rebuilt it, they called it the Ruby Slipper. And Donna's getting impatient, so I got to put my seatbelt on. Okay, so we're going to go down the road. This road is called Bethel. Oh, the car's got his backup lights on. Watch him. Black. Okay. So anyway, like I do let her drive, but I like to help. So we're going to come out in front of this biker bar that used to have that great big motorcycle as decoration on top of it. It's called the Bethel Saloon. Right there. So that's where the thing came down. And it was never found. It blew away somewhere and destroyed, I guess. All of the trees in here, not all of them obviously, but a bunch of trees here were destroyed. At the time, this Dutch Brothers Coffee wasn't here. Well, the tornado then went up this path here. This is coming into Walmart. And people were standing in the parking lot of Walmart and the Jack in the Box. And the actual tornado you could see was right behind Walmart at that point, and they were pointing and they were saying, what is that? Is it a tornado? And you know, that's how you can tell the difference between Washingtonians and your Okies. Your Okies don't usually stand in the front yard pointing at it saying, is that a tornado? They know. Get in the house. Oh wait, Donna, I can't see it. Donna's saying over here is where trees were. Well, yeah, see the foliage and on some of these trees, I don't know if you can even see it, is gone. And it just never came back. So it took a bunch of trees out of this field. Oh, here we go. Here's some trees that are topped. Pear. Oh, sorry.
There's some right there.
There's some right there, yeah. So anyway, I know a tornado is not a big news in other parts of the country, but man, it was here. They had to do studies to make sure it was an actual tornado. And people that saw it were like, yeah, I grew up wherever, you know, and that was a tornado. What do we have laying in the parking lot here? What is that? Slow down. It might be something I want. Nope. So anyway, we're going to go back now, and we're going to go down here to the grocery store in a minute. And that's where my bank is. I have to go to the bank. Oh, did I say that was the best? What did I have, Donna? Coleslaw. The best. Usually coleslaw is like, meh, I can take it or leave it. It was so good. I really liked it. Anywho, that's the end of my story about that. I'm up here trying to show you guys the mountains that we see surrounding it. Are those the Olympics, Donna?
I don't know.
I think they're called the Olympics. Anyway, this is the theater here in town, and if you go up here, this is like one of the high points in town to show you. And there's mountains that go all the way around, which I can't really show very well. Anyway, that's that. All the way around. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close out this vlog for the day. I didn't have a lot to show or say or anything. My bank was closed. I tried to go to make my credit card payment and it was closed, and so I called and said, well, why is my bank closed? And anyway, I'm liking my bank a little bit less every year. They just keep closing branches. So I hope that you have a really good, what is today? Tuesday. And I will see you all on Wednesday. But actually, this is a day early. Do you know what I mean? So you'll see this Wednesday. But today's Tuesday. Bye-bye. Hey, if you like this kind of stuff, coffee bloopers, lunch out, ramblings, I hope that you'll think about leaving me a comment, subscribing even maybe. Thumbs up would be great. Have a good day. Bye-bye.